Hello lovely people and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Maria and today's speaker card is going to be what type of starseed or light worker are you? So we will open for all the messages that will come in today or information. So you can choose between three piles. The first pile we have here is with enlightenment, the second one with empowerment, and the third one with cultivation. So without further, let's get started. Hello and welcome beautiful pile 1. If you selected this card with enlightenment, and today's speaker card is what type or starseed or light worker are you? What is kind of your part of your mission? So we have here enlightenment, and we can see there's a lot of purple here. With also 3 is a lot of this person, excuse me, not this person, but the goddess is having the hands in different kind of directions, but palm of the hands are open. I'm getting not only open to receive, but open to teach. And we see also the lotus flowers. With the purple color, this is also telling me that you are extremely spiritual and also have developed your abilities and will develop them even more. For some of you, maybe you have birthday the 7th of February or the 2nd of July, but together it's number 9. So I'm getting also that you're ending a cycle now and you're opening for a new cycle in this spiritual ability and like part of your mission. Another thing that I'm also seeing that with all this purple and all this spirituality, you know, that is going on with you and your life, I'm getting also that you're kind of having some small spiritual awakenings in addition to a big one that you had recently. But you know, this purple color has also to do you know, with the crown chakra, the top of the head, and it's also about being at peace, because you can see the person is kind of being kind of peace also. And it's also about knowledge, kind of just confirmation with the all we have here. But another thing about this is you may be a healer or a Reiki healer, and some of your mission is to a part of your mission is to actually heal people or also teach people about Reiki healing or other types of healing. So that is one of your mission, your spirituality. But like I mentioned, I'm hearing that you're ending up one of the cycles, meaning that you're developing even more. So you're opening up to have more downloads from spirit or your guides, you know, the universe, and you're being more open. Because you can see this person, I'm seeing this person again, okay. It's kind of with the hands open, you know, both. I'm also hearing that also part of your heart chakra has also opened even more. Not only for love, but also because of this mission that you are having. You're going to develop even more. For some of you actually, because I said person several times, I'm getting that you may work with another person in this kind of giving this healing or teaching this healing. You will partner with somebody that you're going to have kind of business together. So I'm going to shuffle the tarot deck and see, you know, what more information we can have that could help us. So the first we have is the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see, we can do it like this. Yeah. So this is the Ten of Pentacles, which is a good way to start. Really nice. So what is the next card? The Hierophant. Yeah. No wonder. Just a confirmation of the spirituality that you have are entering. We have the Five of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Can we have one more? The Knight of Swords. I'm getting a lot of specific messages here. Okay. And next here again, so this is quite interesting because back of the deck is the Three of Wands. And the thing that is interesting with actually this deck is several things. As we can see, is this person. I'm feeling kind of you are the viewer, and this is only the energy. If you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But as you can see, you're kind of contemplating the next path. That's what I said. I felt that you were ending a cycle in spirituality, meaning that you are going to develop and work even more with your skills. For some of you, I'm getting that actually you're going to be known for that. We see also the animal next to it, and you can see this is not only like a crystal or a crystal ball, it's radiating. It also gives me a lot of healing vibes, like I mentioned at the beginning. You may be a healer, natural healer or Reiki healer, or do other types of healing work that you are going to heal the world, but also teach, and that can be also your business. I'm getting that you are quite ready to kind of start with this new endeavor. I'm also seeing here, you can see if there's 1, 2, 3, but here's a little one, so that is 4. And then we can see this is kind of this tiny dragon that is holding into one of the ones that has kind of the crystal on top. I'm getting also a lot of creativity and passionate energy. For some of you, it could be also that you're meant to travel the world and heal. Kind of, maybe you will have a praxis that you will connect with people around the world. You may also be born on the year of the dragon, but I'm also getting a lot of transformation energy, and also with the light here, I'm getting that you're prepared to do this. And you know, sometimes candles is also a sign about illumination, but sometimes it's also when people are going to kind of relax. It could be everything from taking a bath to having kind of aromatherapy. Maybe that would also be a part of you know, your mission to help people. So this is quite powerful. So to continue here with the Ten of Pentacles, we see also this person outside. I'm getting also that you're very grounded, you love nature, and this is something that you're also going to continue. You're going to take the strength of your psychic and healing abilities kind of from nature. You're going to get inspiration from there, and as we can see from this card also, you're going to gain a lot of money. I don't think that was the purpose when you started, or you know, you had these skills. Maybe you had it since you were a child, or maybe it was some kind of heritage from your ancestors. So I'm getting that you will kind of, like I mentioned, you will be learn from some of you something you'll be known for. For some of you, also going to write a healing book. But this is going to give you a lot of wealth and money. We have one Major Arcana here with the Hierophant, and this is also a card about a contract. So I'm getting kind of two things here. One is that you will partner with somebody to have this praxis or this soul mission together. Maybe you had a soul contract for this life or earlier lives, that you were supposed to work with somebody that is in your high level vibrational. And so for some of you it's a contract. For others of you, it's actually the energy that I got at the beginning. You're going to be kind of a master healer, because the Hierophant has also to do with Taurus. So I'm getting also that you are quite grounded, but it also has to do with being, it could be master in spirituality, like I mentioned, healing diverse things. So with the Five of Cups, I'm getting that all these things that you know, the skills, your psychic abilities, also like as being a light worker, I'm getting that you experience a lot of setbacks and disappointment, and things were unfair. It could be everything from situations, people that wasn't as it should be, and instead of kind of feeling sorry for yourself or kind of a type of victim mentality, you transmuted this energy quite fast, and we can see the lotus flower is the same as this one. So you will also, when you heal people, you're going to transmute this energy so that they can grow and learn from their experiences. Is really, really, really nice. Another thing with the Eight of Cups, I'm getting that you're walking away from many things. I'm feeling that you will fully continue to invest in this soul mission, that your life purpose. That I'm getting that maybe people misjudge you at the past, or maybe you didn't feel confident enough or something like that. And I don't know if you see this, but the sun is shining right here, and it's quite difficult because I'm sitting in a way, I'm not sitting by a window right now, but even though there's a sun ray in here and it's just pointing from the wall down, so it's just a double confirmation that you have a lot of strength in you and powerful healing messages. It could be anything that you may enter a room and kind of heal the vibe, heal the energy. Really, really powerful. But like I mentioned, you're walking away from toxic situations, people, and you're fully investing in this. And we have a lot of purple on these cards also. Just confirmation again. I'm getting here with the Knight of Swords. That's normally a card that has to do with air energy, such as Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm getting actually that for some of you, there is a new deity or guide that is going to kind of contact you, come into your life to help you with, to develop your skills and continue on this new path that we have seen that you are actually entering quite soon. And for some of you, I'm getting actually September, because I see the 9 here is coming very is kind of illuminating here. I see kind of 9. Yeah, so like I mentioned, this guide is going to, or that is going to guide you further. You sometimes if, we change guides or spiritual advisors during a lifetime, and I'm getting that this is somebody that kind of will make you, help you a little bit more with communicating your skills, like to support you, because you're very good with your skills, but kind of communicating out to other people. And I'm also getting that there's a lot of moons here. Moon cycles may be significant. Maybe the lunar eclipse that we had in the beginning of September, on the 7th September, or the solar eclipse in the 21st of September may be significant, because I'm getting this is quite energies that kind of coming right quite quickly. So I'm going to take another tarot text to have some more confirmation, or you know, the messages that are coming up. Hope you're doing great, beautiful pile 1, and the people that you care about also are doing great. This is so nice. So we have the 5 of emotions reversed, and this is the same like the 5 of cups, but as you can see, you have healed. We have it here upright, now it's reversed. That's why sometimes I love to use two tarot decks, different decks, because if they come again, the same card repeats itself, or kind of reversed up, or it's just to kind of see that this you have healed, or this past, it could be also past trauma, trauma from your childhood, or past situations you have healed here. This is happening quite quickly for you. Let's see. Yeah, we have the Queen of Voice, and this is the same as the Queen of Swords, and this is just the energy, no gender, but it's also the same like the Knight of Swords. There's a connection there, and like I mentioned before, I just shuffled the second tarot deck, that this is new spiritual guidance, mentor, deity, you know what you believe in, that is going to help you with communication. Because we can see with the Queen of Swords is a person that is very intellectual, is honest, but I'm just talking about now the communication abilities. Kind of if you're also writing a book, how you communicate to the people will know your power and how to that you can help them. We have the Four of Cups, and this is telling me that you have a lot of cups, so you may also be water signs such as Scorpio, Cancer, zodiac sign, or Pisces. I'm getting here that because of your healing skills, abilities, you're going to heal people and heal people to kind of come together. I'm getting come together in the name of love, actually. This would also be one of the skills because of the healing that you are doing, helping with other people. I mentioned that I love to use two different decks. We have the Ten of Materials, Ten of Pentacles. You got it twice. Another confirmation. So, like I said, you're going to get extremely healthy and a lot of money. You're going to gain a lot of money. Even though I think that this was not your intention and it's not in a selfish matter, but you're going to help so many people. I'm also getting you will maybe also help people that are very financially stable, like rich people, and because of that you will maybe earn more money. And I'm getting also that you will also give some to charity. That's nice. Let's see. Yeah, and then we have the Two of Materials. I'm getting that this is the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting that the time that you were juggling, you know, back and forth with, it could be your thoughts, like your mind, your soul, your heart. What am I going to do? Should I continue with this path? Should I do this? Those days are over. You know what to do, and you know. Back of the deck is the Justice. That's number 11 again. It's two together. It's also a card that justice is being served. Also, you are, because all the things that you have healed and shadow work, you will also experience justice and karma for yourself. I'm getting Justice is also a Libra card, and actually at the end of September we are already in Libra season. I mentioned that September may be really significant for you, and that's just another confirmation. So I'm going to end your reading, a beautiful pile one, with two oracle cards. Let's see. I have some more information. So here is the first oracle card that I will shuffle. Yes. So nice. It says illumination, and I mentioned number 2 is significant for you. You have number 2 again. Maybe you're seeing 2, 2, 2. So the moon I mentioned, maybe the full moon is 7th of September. The lunar eclipse may be significant for you. Here's also a big full moon, and the full moon that we had last time was actually quite big and quite illuminated, and it says illumination here. I also had a picture that I took from the full moon, not during the eclipse but just afterwards, that is also on my channel. As you can see, it's so big and powerful. But here is you, and you're all actually you're illuminating the world with your healing powers. As you can see, here's a lot of things going on, because I can see here also this kind of your new guide or your deity, like I mentioned, is already with you. It's entering in your energy quite soon. Is it a tattoo of butterfly? Like I mentioned, you may be Scorpio, maybe. And also it's a confirmation that you have transformed a lot. As you can see, this person is also traveling kind of off top of a big butterfly. Can you imagine how powerful you are? So this tiny butterfly is kind of flying, and normally it doesn't fly, you know, as high as where the moon is in the atmosphere. But you, with these healing powers, and I also getting that you maybe have some rituals that you're connecting with the moon, or kind of you're asking the moon for assistance, or you know, illuminating, because you are illuminating the world. So this is one of your light workers qualities, to put it that way. And a transformation again. You have transformed a lot. You will actually, you have the power to transform people. And then one last oracle card for you, beautiful pile one. Let's see. Oops. Oh, this one, it just jumped. Yeah. Number 9 again. I said to you, September and number 9 is very significant for you. And it says homes, live in an ecological, creative and fun space. I also mentioned at the beginning that you are very creative and also that you may be even more, meaning that you have so many skills that it's okay to develop them, or if you want, if you're open to that. But as we can see here, we have, you can see, this is a type of, you know, sun or moon, but it's illuminating again. And then we have the balloon and a lot of birds. Let's see. So I'm seeing also that you are a very loyal person, and I mentioned before that with the 4 cups I'm feeling that you are going to help people to connect with each other, also in the name of love. Just if I'm getting one final message for you, pile 1. Just let me check. I'm getting also that you're actually ready for this with the 3 of Wands that was back of the deck of the first row. And just let's see. Just hold on. I just want to just check that I have all the. I'm getting actually one song from Billy Joel. Here, The River of Dreams. And the meaning of the song is very powerful because it's a song about from the 90s, Billy Joel, and it's about walking, you know, in a sleep towards a deep wide river. That reminds me of that one, and that it must be crossed to find something that was lost, something sacred also. So this is what I'm meaning, that maybe there's a skill that you repressed or felt you didn't had a support, then now you are kind of developing or being open, and because of that things are also going to happen quite quickly for you. So this is what I had for you, beautiful pile 1. It was really really deep. I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello, welcome. Pile 2. If you chose empowerment, and 23, maybe the 2nd of March may be significant, or the 3rd of February, but together is 5. So today's pick a card is, you know, what type of starseed or lightworker are you? As you can see, there's a lot of yellow, there's a lot of illuminating. I'm getting to things that one of your soul missions is also to empower the society, the humankind, but also it's a lot about illuminating. So we can see here the Ganesha's eyes closed and 2 of them are open. I'm getting a lot of balance and equilibrium, and we can see kind of the other 2 hands are also holding in, because we see this is the yellow. This is actually the chakra of the solar plexus chakra, that is you know, at the upper abdomen, and this has to do with power and purpose. So it's also about accomplishing and about acting. So getting that for some of you, actually we're going to take more cards, but for now I'm getting that is one of your soul mission is actually to give light to the world. So you're both kind of a light worker and starseed also, and it's possible to be both, of course. But I'm getting also the light worker because you have a very beautiful aura, and one of your soul missions is actually to, not only that you are very powerful, but to help people to be empowered in their energy, and also how to believe in themselves, which is quite important in the times that we're living in, all the things that are happening, and also kind of how to act, how to respond to things. So this is actually a very special mission is what I'm getting, and I'm also getting that not many people or humans have that skill. So I'm going to start to shuffle the cards and just see. But also reminds me about Leo and the Sun card, kind of a lot of happiness. You know, if we are in tune with our solar plexus chakra, it's so important, because then we have confidence in what we're doing. We're not doubting, we don't have fears, we are on the high vibrational energy, which is quite important. But I'm going to shuffle the cards and let's see. Let's see. What are the messages for beautiful poetry? Hope you're doing great. And the people you care about also doing great. Yeah. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Then it came at the same time. All these cards, let's see. Three of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands. Even though they've been shuffled for like hundreds of times. But let's see. Can I have one more, please? The Empress. Really nice. And the back of the deck is the Page of Cups. So the first thing that I'm getting, I'm going to explain it. I'll try to explain it in an easy way. Like I mentioned, you have a very special mission here on Earth that not many humans have. Some of them, like I mentioned, is that actually you are giving light, you're a light worker, you're raising the energy, which is quite important. But you have one of the missions is also about love. And I know not everybody's interested about love or, you know, being committed or so on, but one of your mission is to give people hope about love in relationships. Also, maybe also some of the of kind of this psychic abilities is to inform or tell people about twin flame journey, and also to teach people to not be in a relationship that they shouldn't be. That, for instance, there's a lot of red flags, or they're not been treated well, or there's not an equal, or yeah, maybe some are together with somebody because they've been together for a long time, but it's not actually working. So you also kind of show people about love, teach people about love, because we start here with the Ten of Cups, and this is kind of the second most beautiful card in the deck, and this about partnership, coming together. Sometimes it could be everything, you know, about living together, marriage or commitment, or having kids. You're also, one of the things is to teach about unconditional love, that not many people know about. To love somebody, you know, unconditionally, but not kind of putting ourselves less worth and so on. Kind of the dynamic and balance is so important. But you're also supposed to teach people that it's important to love themselves, self-love, and to heal. It's not always important to be in a loving relationship if we are not ready. So kind of a deep message. You have 3 Wands card here, and I said I saw a lot of Leo energy, and one of the fire signs is Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, so it could be very prominent in your chart. Also that also you're a very creative person, you create a lot. I think you create more than you even realize, because you create all the time. We have here 1, 2, 3. So I'm getting that within Sagittarius season, that is by the end of November to December, you're going to create something that you never created before. As you can see, first it starts with the Ace, then we go to the 2, then we go to the 3. And we have, there's different animals, there's also dragons, it's a sign of transformation, a lotus flower. So I'm getting, even though maybe you're fire sign and very passionate, very adventurous, action filled, you know, action oriented, and taking inspired action, I'm also getting that you also know when to withdraw. So you have this balance in yourself, and I mentioned at the beginning with the hands to opening to holding the chakra, that you have a lot of balance within yourself. So this may also be something that you are going to teach people about balance. And it's, balance sounds very easy, but because of the days that we're living, you know, a lot of people are stressing. It could be everything from, you know, the internet, people feeling that they have to reach something all the time, running, you know, etc., etc. You will teach people that also. If we put all the wands together, 1, 2, 3, we got a 6 of wands. So this is victory. This is something that you're going to succeed in. I'm hearing also that because you know your worth now, even though if somebody tries to tell you, no, you're not going to work with it, no, you're going to do it. You are going to create something new. Maybe you're going to also to create something that has never been before. That will be very positive for humankind. We had also the Page of Cups. This is also about love. I'm also getting that you're going to teach people how to forgive others. I'm saying about accepting bad things that happen, forgive others, and forgive themselves. This is so important when we are transforming our lives. And there comes an extra message here, because we have the Empress, and this is just the energy, it's not the gender, but the Empress is also about creating. I'm getting that because you are working more on being a light worker and creating these new things, you're going to attract a lot of things. The 6 of Wands, like I mentioned, is victory, is the successful, is celebration. You're going to attract so many good things also for you, because you're helping so many people. You're going to feel so pleased. People's going to give you compliments, presents, maybe write a thank you letter and everything. But this is also a card that has to do with Libra or Taurus, and we're soon approaching Libra season. Another thing is that the Empress is also a card about creation, and I mentioned a lot about creation and creativity. And we see also a lot of butterflies, that is transformation again, and lotus, I mentioned the tranquility. We can see here also that this is kind of like a swan on top, and it's a little bit like a swan. And then we have the heart again, the Venus sign, Venusian energy. And we have pomegranate, that also a card about abundance, fertility, creativity. Another thing, and this is quite prominent, if it's something that you're open for, or you want, there's a big possibility that you or your partner may get pregnant. I saw that first with the first card, because we see here this a family and a kid, and you see the Empress is pregnant, but also with the Ace of Wands. As I mentioned here, a lot of creativity, and I also said that you're even more creative than you think. But one of the things is creating something new. For some of you, maybe that you are getting pregnant, or your partner, with your first child. And this, actually, I'm getting that it may be a child that will also have a lot of psychic abilities that you have also. Very nice. I'm going to take another tarot deck, and like I mentioned, if you're open for that. If not, then it's just a message about creating something new, something beautiful. A lot of transformation I'm getting also here. Let's see. We have Awakening for 20. Yeah, and we have repeated numbers 3 and 3 again. Eight of Cups. It's the Eight of Emotions. The Six of Cups, the Six of Emotions. Justice. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's so much love going on here. Let's see, what is the back of the deck? The Two of Voices, yeah. So one of the things is also that you're going to teach people how to make decisions that are not based in fear. With Awakening, it's the same as the Judgment. It's another major arcana, and it's 2 together, and 11 is 2 together also. This is a card about you will kind of help people to awaken. It could be everything for spiritual awakening or love awakening. And the next solar eclipse is about the 21st of September. That may be significant just before approaching Libra season. The Justice is Libra season. And like I mentioned, I'm getting a lot of energies that will change for you for the positive within Sagittarius season. That's November to December. You will also teach people how to walk away if they are in a toxic loving relationship, or if they are influenced by people or together with people that are putting them down or putting them tired or taking them all the energy, or are not good to be in a loving relationship. With the Six of Cups, like I mentioned, for some of you, I'm getting very strong that actually you or your partner are becoming pregnant. But for others of you, I'm getting that you will help people to reconnect with their inner child. And that is so important, because if we haven't healed things from our past, childhood traumas and so on, and it's just difficult because we may repeat the same patterns, and also have to live a more joyful life, which is quite important. And here is Justice. I'm getting that because all these people that you are helping, like I mentioned, you're going to get presents, money, I'm going to meet very special people. All these things, it will be a justice, but also you're going to give justice to people that maybe felt it was difficult to love themselves, forgive themselves, or being in a relationship, loving relationship that they deserve. With the Ace of Cups, this is just a confirmation again that this is a lot about love, about emotions, also about being not afraid to be, feel emotions or to show emotions. If you are really with somebody that you feel strong that you're supposed to be with, then kind of not masked. It is also a lot about healing, a new beginning, and something new. You got 2 aces here, so there's a lot of new things for you, like I mentioned. And if you haven't met your partner yet, this is something that is coming quite soon. So I'm going to take one oracle card to have some more information before I end your reading. Let's see here. Interesting. So we have the card here, sustenance, number 7. And as you can see from the card, we also see pineapple, and there's a lot about nourishing. I mentioned also that you're going to learn people how to love themselves, kind of nourish themselves, and how it is okay to also don't overplease, don't overgive to people, but to nourish in an equal way. But it's also a little side note for yourself, because we see some yellow here. To nourish yourself is important. When you're helping all these people and being this light worker also, don't forget to nourish, put a cup in yourself, because when you do that, not only you're going to attract a lot of things, like I mentioned, everything from friendship, love, and everything, but then you will be more even open about creating. This is also a card about creating, actually, and growth. So also, just keep your faith in the solar plexus. Just being strong and believe in yourself. I'm going to take and this reading with another oracle card, and let's see what is the message for you, beautiful pile 2. Let's see. One more message. Let's see. Okay, we have here, let's see. Okay. So we have here 8 together, 17. Teleportation and levitation, expand your gifts and powers. Yeah, so that's why I mentioned that don't be afraid to use these skills, and also to teach about love and everything. I'm seeing also the red color, I'm seeing also the third eye chakra, and I'm also seeing yin yang, like I mentioned, with balance in love and balance in people's life. So actually with number 30, you got 2 numbers. We had unicorns, number 3, and you had three repeated numbers. It says spread the lights of unicorns. Kind of also make people believe in themselves, which is important when it comes to love and loving themselves, and also believing yourself, you can do this. And also been told to take a chakra love oracle. Just hold on, I'm gonna take that for you, because this is what I've been told. Hold on a sec. One final message for you. Don't tell the other piles. Okay, some shuffling, and let's see. One more card, please. Let's see. Okay, it says self-love. You know what, spoke about self-love, another confirmation. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. This is also what you're going to teach other people. And heart chakra, rose quartz. And this is also a mention that you're opening your heart chakra, and because of that you're helping people to open their heart chakra. So this was so nice. Well, a lot of love, big love time. So I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello, I'm beautiful Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you've chosen this card 37, cultivation, this is a sign for you. So today's speaker card is about what type of which type you are regarding to. It could be starseeds, light workers, or other psychic abilities. I'm getting here for 3 plus 7 is a 10, it's a 1. I'm getting a new beginning. I'm getting also that one of your soul purposes is actually to elevate the energy of people, and this could be everything about singing. Maybe you're supposed to be a person that writes poems, songs. It could also be you performing as a musician, but also it could be dancing. So elevate people's it could be everything from yoga dancing, like dragon dancing maybe, or different types of dance or singing that you're supposed to kind of level up the vibration of people. So I'm going to take tarot deck here to have some more information, because this is quite positive. I'm hearing sweet music. So hope you're doing great, pile 3, and that you and the people you care about are doing great. So let's see. The first thing we have here is the King of Swords. We have the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Wow, you have 2 aces already. Doesn't make a lot of sense. King of Wands. Wow, okay, this is really amazing. Yeah. And the back of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is telling me actually that this is in your birthright to either write a book or write poems to with positive text and context, to elevate people's energy. And also I'm getting transformation. I'm getting the Moon and the Signs. I'm also getting Yin Yang, like also you're going to balance also people's chakra with the music actually that you are going to perform, or the text that you're going to create. So the thing is, we start here also, we have 2 aces, we had the Tower, and we also have 2 kings, and this is just the energy, because it could be male, female, but it's just the energy, kind of you are now leading. This could be anything from, we have here with King of Swords, this is confirmation that you're supposed to live from communication. It could be, like I mentioned, singing, writing. This is you're going to not only heal people, but also I'm getting kind of leveled up the energy, which is quite important. You may be also a sign such as Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. With the Tower moment, this is also Scorpio card. I'm getting that you will have kind of this breakthrough, that you're going to be known. This is going to happen quite unexpectedly, because we have here Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I'm getting kind of now, and the 3 next upcoming months will be quite important for you to put you out there, kind of, in the spotlight. But also with this Ace of Pentacles, I'm also getting that there's maybe a contract. It could be like a book contract, or a contract actually that you are having a music contract with big music company that publishes music, that kind of thing. You can see with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm also getting that the type of music that you are going to sing, it would be kind of not only that the text will be positive, but some of you are playing like the guitar in a very kind of soft way. I'm getting also sound bowls, so maybe you're also going to do that in addition. You have 2 aces. This is also telling me a new beginning before Capricorn season is by the end of December. So like I mentioned, the 3 upcoming months, you have 2 aces, new beginning. It's a new beginning that's going to not only help people and raise the vibration, but it's also going to give you a career for you, a contract, money. You, or for some of you, it will be possible that you're going to live a life of luxury, but I'm also getting that you will be a lot of give kind of free to people, kind of maybe you will have concerts. Hello again, answer about that, pile 3. I'm getting that for some of you actually, maybe you're going to think that this is unbelievable or is impossible. I'm getting maybe that is something that you wanted to do since a child, to kind of sing in public. And like I mentioned, some of you will give maybe some concerts, small concerts maybe for free to people that need the music, if you know what I mean, that need some extra support, because you're going to be so blessed that you will like to kind of share some of the abundance and the good positivity with others. The Essos words, again, this is a new beginning for you, and like I mentioned, you're going to use your voice, singing, text writing, poems, book, etc. And this is also your birthright, is also what I'm getting. With the King of Wands, it is just the energy. Like I mentioned, I'm getting a lot of actually the signs, so the signs that are coming. That is Libra, and then we have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Is telling me also that you're very good with vibes, you're very creative, knowing that you know when to take inspired action, and because of that you will attract this big contract or this big opportunity that maybe you will feel at the beginning, wow, this is too good to be true, because maybe I'm getting something about number 3. I know you're pile number 3, but maybe you tried to have a contract or sign a contract or publish something, vocal music or something. Maybe this is the 3rd time you're trying, but this time it's going to go fine, perfect is what I'm hearing. For some of you, you also may be Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, and this is also telling me that you're going to travel a lot with the music or this artistic career, that you're going to also support people, elevate people, and the text that you're going to create is going to heal people as well. So this will be part of your soul mission, and also this will be part of your Starseed path. I'm going to take another tarot deck to see what are the messages. And like I mentioned, with a Wheel of Fortune, this is in your birthright. You're destined to do this. So the first card that came up is the World. Again, I got a lot of international vibes. Also, I feel that you like to travel a lot. I'm getting the world is your oyster, so I'm getting also that maybe you may perform in a TV show, or maybe your videos or singing I'm going to put on YouTube or another social media, and it's going to be very, very known for people. I'm going to have a lot of viewers of what I'm getting. 5 of Inspiration. It's the same as the 5 of Wands. The 4 of Cups. Okay, I can try to shuffle a little bit more. 9 of Materials is the same as the 9 of Pentacles. And the last card we have here, yeah. I'm just going to put the card like this because I'm going to tell you something. And 4 of Materials, the same as the 4 of Pentacles, yeah. I'm getting that when this is come again, I feel that maybe you will think that this is impossible. I'm getting like this person is smelling at the roses, you know, and try to visualize the future, maybe praying or something, and doesn't expect to see a camel there. That's strange this feeling will be when this contract happens. But what well, I mentioned, you're a person that travel a lot, and your music will be known for others. I'm getting with the 5 of Wands that this is maybe the contract or the publicity that you're getting is that other people are going to want that. But I'm getting just protect yourself and guard yourself, meaning in the energy, because when you're famous, sometimes you got to kind of cleanse your energy a little bit. You know how to, which type of people you are drawing in that wants the best for you. The next of it we have also the 4 of Cups. Again, I'm getting Scorpio season. Maybe this is something that is happening then, but you don't see this coming with this kind of contract that you, or this contract for the book or for the music, or maybe invitation to act in a public place or TV or so. when this happens, you won't believe it because you tried so many times, had so many attempts. The Nine of Materials again is the Nine of Pentacles, is meaning that you will get a lot of abundance and a lot of money. Maybe you experienced some difficult times before or during your childhood about money, and I'm getting that you healed so much of this. This is where you kind of want to sing sweet music or nice music to help other people raise the elevation, the energy, and also working as light seer on both Starseed actually. So you're gonna gain a lot of this, and also you're gonna give a lot of healing through your music to others, and your text also. So what is interesting here is that we have both the King and the Queen of Wands. So this, you know, for some this is actually a partnership coming in. This could be maybe the person that you signed a contract with. For some of you, this could be also maybe a person that you're going to collaborate with. Example, this will be the publisher, you write the book, or you're going to play the guitar and the other person sings, or you're going to sing and the other person write the lyrics, the text, or vice versa. This person that is coming in is also going to be a very good friend of you. It's going to support you both. You will be in the same high level energy. I'm getting you're going to trust each other, and this is also a person that likes to travel a lot in the world. I'm not getting quite yet that this is love. For some of you, you will become friends for the rest of your life. For some of you, I'm getting that maybe, but not now, because this is about you focusing on yourself. There may be something can be developed about love if you want that, and I'm getting something about April season next year. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle 2 oracle cards so that you can see what are the latest messages for you, beautiful pile 3. Let's see. One more message for beautiful pile 3. And the oracle we have. Okay, I was told to shuffle again. Let's see. One more message. Let's see. Can we have one more or 2 more, or you know? They've got to stick together a little bit. Okay, so the first you got 2 cards, so you're gonna take them both. Okay. 33. Maybe you have master number 6. Be gentle with yourself, and we can see this person is kind of contemplating the fauna, the deers, the animals, also the mushrooms. There's also a sign about growth, and we have beautiful birds. So I'm getting also that when you are, I mentioned that you to protect yourself, and you know, when you're being out and about and being famous, because like I mentioned, you're going to do such much healing work, and like a light seer and starseed and light worker also with your music. Yeah, it will be also a part of healing for others. And there was another card that wanted to come out, so I'm going to take that also. And here it says 43. It's also like I mentioned, love that may be coming in. I got every season that is actually March, April. I mentioned that when I got the couple of wands here. So, and love matters. Maybe for some of you, you're also going to sing or write lyrics about love in a positive way, that people are going to believe in love again, in themselves again. As you can see, this person has contact with a bird and also is visualizing a painting where the sun is getting up. With all the stars, I'm also getting that you are a starseed. One of the mission is work as a starseed, because I'm getting that you have several missions. I'm getting that maybe for some of you who have channeled messages, that will be some of the text lyrics. Will be something that you channel, or you, the divine, will inspire you, because we see the person has directly contact with the bird, and also we see this beautiful landscape. For a few of you, it could also be painting. That will be your artistical. You will maybe create healing painting, like but also that I'm getting something about that love supposed to come when it's supposed to come, and that's why I mentioned that there's a possibility for love further next year in springtime. And love matters. This means several things, of course, that love matters, but also you matter. It's important, to love yourself, because all this work that you're going to do for the humankind and other things is important for you to love yourself and be kind to yourself, is what I'm getting. So I'm gonna shuffle the last oracle card for today, and let's see what is the message. Let's see. For beautiful pile 3, one last message. Let's see. This wanted to come out. You're supposed to have 2 is what I'm getting. Okay. So this is 40, number 4 again. You had a lot of 4s actually in your deck. So 3 and 4, and we have 3 and 4 here again. So it's the golden cities, the golden cities, live ecologically and harmoniously. And like I mentioned, some of the things is that you're going to travel and connect with a lot of people around the world. As we can see here, there are people from all around the world, and we see again this birds, a lot of communication again, and rainbows. I'm getting also a lot of harmony. Kind of you're going to show people about harmony. Not only your music will be inspired in harmony, but the text, but also the energy that you will showing yourself. Okay, so one more card then, because you're actually supposed to have 2 and 2. I guess there's something important there. Let's see what is the next message. And there we go, the card. So here it says actually, psychic gifts. Learn to trust your intuition. I mentioned that I'm feeling that you're going to experience to have a lot of downloads, channeling messages, contact with, like I mentioned, it could be, well, maybe birds, but kind of, it could be ancestors also, that you have dreams. It could be guides, spiritual mentors, and so on. And you can see the throat chakra is because you're going to communicate again. This is just a confirmation. Maybe you thought that because of rejection earlier, maybe that your music or your text weren't good enough, or that people weren't ready for it, but they sure are. And you just follow your intuition when before you sing, or before you're channeling the text lyrics or the book that you're going to write, or so on, or maybe the paintings, because I see again a lot of colors here. So I'm getting something about don't let yourself down, meaning that you are on the right path and you're doing very good. And even though there's been a lot of obstacles and maybe things have been unfair, you are getting there. And I'm getting also this is your time to shine, not to shine for yourself, but to shine to others and show your work to others. And to have the public recognition and appreciation that you deserve is what I'm getting. So I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, and see you next time. Peace and love.